Hey guys, it's Peter and welcome to my channel, Peter's Reality TV Recaps and Opinions, better known as, and that's my fan was backwards, and that's my opinion with Peter Mon. And today we're going to talk about the return of 1,000 Pound Sisters. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Okay, speaking of what you want, when I started this channel over here, I got requests for several shows that people really wanted me to watch, okay? For example, I got, all the people wanted me to cover the Housewives and things like that. All the people wanted me to cover Vanderpump Rules, things like that, right? But there were a few shows that people were like, please, Peter. I mean, I got just tons and tons of DMs and comments about it. Peter, you have to cover the show. You have to cover the show. One of them was Sister Wives, which I'm going to watch all the seasons, and then if it is renewed again for next year and comes back, I will be covering Sister Wives. And the second show was 1,000 Pound Sisters with Amy Slayton and Tammy Slayton. So, now I didn't know, at the time that I started this channel, it had not been announced that it was renewed or anything yet, and so I didn't know if it was going to be renewed, so I didn't go back and start watching the past seasons. I think I've watched like 1 or 2 episodes of 1,000 Pound Sisters with Amy and Tammy Slayton. I had never previously watched the show before. A little unknown fact, though. A little unknown fact. For those of you, I need a little lip gloss. For those of you that have watched my drama channel, which is called simply Peter Mon. Simply the best, because I am. Joking. Let's focus on some humility today, Peter. Okay. So anyway, on my channel, Peter Mon, years and years and years ago, many moons ago, I used to cover the hot topic of Amy Slayton. And this was years before Amy Slayton had her own TV show. This was when Tammy Slayton was getting in a lot of drama. And Amy Slayton had a lot of haters out there, and her sister Tammy had to go into the hospital, and Amy was begging for money, asking people to send her money. She ended up paying all that money back and giving all that money back. She addressed it in a live stream. She came out. I covered all of that at the time. Through that, Amy Slayton and I became friendly. We talked behind the scenes. I've talked to Amy a lot in the past. Congratulated her on her marriage, congratulated her on her kids, and things like that. So I've kept up on tabs on Amy Slayton. Tammy Slayton, during that whole time, was kind of, she was to the side of all that. Like, she had started a YouTube channel, but she wasn't, getting the kind of views or the following that Amy Slayton did, right? And there was this whole back and forth at this time between Amy Slayton and Amberlynn Reid, who is another YouTuber, right? And so there was a lot of speculation because Amberlynn had said that she had got approached by a reality TV channel. I think she said, I don't know because I don't watch her anymore. I think she ended up coming out and saying that she got approached by a reality TV channel, but she turned it down, right? Now, I knew before 1,000 Pound Sisters that Amy Slayton was doing this show because she contacted me and let me know that she had signed this show, but she said I couldn't come out and I couldn't announce it or say anything, and I kept her secret and I didn't announce that. So I knew that she was doing this show. I did not know that it would be so widely received as it was, and I didn't know that it would get so much attention and people would be watching it and rooting for Amy and things like that. I think Amy, because I first found Amy over a review that she did of a deep fried Twinkie. And she was up front and center in the camera saying, okay, this is the last time, y'all, that I'm doing this review for you guys. Now, I can say that, okay, because I'm from Indiana and we have accents too. She's from about 2 hours away from me in Kentucky, okay? So I can literally go down and see Amy and Tammy anytime I want if I was invited. But anyway, so, back in the day, I was a little hard on Amy. Amy and I have had conversations about that. Things are cool between us today. I haven't talked to her in quite some time. Like I said, I congratulated her on her kids being born and her marriage and things like that, which sadly has, I think, fallen apart, we know. So anyway, I have always said, good for Amy Slayton, for coming out and showing all the haters, look, I can lose weight, I can get my life together, I can have what I want to have, and I can have my own damn TV show. So congratulations to Amy on that, right? So today I was sitting around and I was just twiddling my fingers, thinking about what I was going to make on my channels today. And my friend Zach he reached out to me, and Zachary Michael, if y'all don't know him, he does YouTube commentary on channels like Chantel Foodie Beauty, Amberlynn Reed. I think he's done 1,000 Pound Sisters. He's covered them quite a bit and things like that. And so he reached out to me today, and he let me know that they were out. He said, FYI, for your reality TV channel, new trailer for season 5 of 1,000 Pound Sisters dropped, and it will start airing in December. And I said, oh, wow, thank you. And I was asking about how many seasons there were and things like that. So I went and looked. I think the first season has 6 episodes, and every season after that, the second, third, and fourth has 10 episodes, okay? So I am making it my commitment to watch all 4 previous seasons of 1,000 Pound Sisters and have it completed by December 12th when the new season of 1,000 Pound Sisters airs. And I will be bringing you all the drama. I might even reach out to Amy and ask her if she'd do an interview with me or something like that. She might. I don't know. Tammy, too. So anyway, I just watched the trailer. It's a 2-minute trailer. It just came out today. It's 2 minutes and 9 seconds. You can go watch it on YouTube. I have it pulled up here on Yahoo News, and there's 2 articles following it. The first one says, hold on a second, Tammy Slaton leaves rehab, comes home to chaos, a new season of 1,000 Pound Sisters exclusive. And the second one, oh, there's another one. Oh, these are from, oh, they haven't posted from all different things. This is from E.T., 1,000 Pound Sisters trailer. Amy exits rehab as Amy reaches breaking point with family. And it goes on, and there's another article from In Touch, 1,000 Pound Sister, Amy Slaton and Michael Halterman's marriage explodes, and season 5 trailer, no support. And they show a whole scene of that where she's kicking him out of the house, and then her friend is saying, like, is it her friend? I don't know who this gal is, because like I said, I haven't watched the show. Is saying, like, you gotta leave the house. Put your hands on me. Put your hands on me. This is the drama of reality TV that I absolutely live for. So, like I said, I'm gonna be catching up on all the seasons. I'm gonna be doing full coverage of 1,000 Pound Sisters and all the drama stories surrounding it. So let's go in here for just a second and see what some of these articles say. This is from... hold on a second. This is where I was watching the trailer. Story continues. Okay, this is from People Magazine. Tammy Slaton leaves rehab, comes home to chaos, a new season of 1,000 Pound Sisters. After Tammy comes home from rehab, she rallies around her sister Amy, who is struggling in her marriage with Michael. After spending 14 months in a rehab facility for weight loss, Tammy Slaton is finally going home in the new season of TLC's 1,000 Pound Sisters. But in a preview of the season shared exclusively with People, now the world, Tammy's return is met with chaos. Not only is her husband, Caleb Willingham, having trouble maintaining his weight loss back at the rehab facility, but her sister Amy's marriage to her husband of 6 years, Michael Halterman, is imploding. Tammy's, which I think Amy Slaton goes by Amy Halterman now. I'm positive of that because of her Facebook that I follow. Tammy's homecoming begins on an upbeat note with her proudly sharing, I lost 300 pounds and I'm ready to conquer the world. Even though she says she can't imagine leaving without Willingham, who hasn't been approved for discharge yet at Windsor Lane Rehab Center in Gibbonsburg, Ohio, where they met and later married. They show him like backsliding and she talking about it and how she's disappointed with him backsliding and things like that. At first, her return is met with laughter and levity. When Tammy and Amy, 36, struggle to open a jar of pickles, Tammy cracks, you got 2 children, I thought you knew how to handle a pickle. In reply, Amy shoots back, I'm used to the bigger pickles, causing both sisters to laugh. She's been around a lot of pickles, Tammy later explains, again prompting the reunited sisters to crack up laughing. Okay. And this season, weight loss is fully a family affair, as half-siblings Amanda and Misty, Misty was the one that was in the house, not a friend, share that they're seeking approval for weight loss surgery, which Tammy had in 2022 and Amy had in 2020. Do we get a family discount? Amy quips to the camera. But while Amy is quick with a joke, the preview shows that she's deeply struggling to manage a household and her 2 young children. I'm very overwhelmed, stressed out, and Michael ain't doing SHI Toot. She says, every aspect of my life is chaotic because I have no support. Amy's marriage continues to decline as she cheerfully tells her family, I'm exhausted all the time because I'm trying to take care of 2 boys and take care of the house. You have a husband that is perfectly capable of taking care of these kids for you to have a moment, half-sister Amanda tells Amy, while Michael stands nearby, hands in his pocket as Amy sobs. I feel like I'm at a breaking point, Amy later says, but things explode during a confrontation in their living room when Amanda confronts Michael, angrily demanding that he give Amy her debit card or she's calling the police. I ain't giving her SHI Toot, he retorts, walking away, prompting Amy to chime in, no, he's got 2 seconds to get his SHI Toot and get out of my house. While Sister Misty tries to break things up, Tammy calls for help. I'm calling the police. I'm not effing playing, she says. You go, Tammy! Back in rehab, things are going poorly for Tammy's husband, who shares that at 537 pounds, he's starting gaining weight again. It bothers me that he's backsliding, Tammy says. I don't know if he has the strength to do this on his own. Willingham would die a few months later in July. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. That's so sad. The cause of his death was never released, and the couple were reportedly estranged at the time of his death, according to Deadline. However, as Slayton told People, he was my best friend and I loved him dearly. Oh, that is so sad. I didn't know that. The preview of the episode ends with Tammy saying, I didn't know coming home the world was going to fall apart. The explosive premiere of 1,000 Pound Sisters airs Tuesday, December 12th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And so, there you have it. Let me know what you think in the comment sections below. Are you excited that I'll be covering this? Could you care less? Well, if you care less, I am covering it, and you should watch it too, and we'll all watch it together as one big happy family. So anyway, congratulations to Amy and Tammy on another season. I'm excited to watch, I'm excited to get caught up, and I can't wait to see what happens this season. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.